Hey guys, welcome back to Vanilla Play, and back today. So welcome back. If you guys hadn't noticed, this is just default Minecraft with floating boats, apparently. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. So it's just a little playthrough, I guess, of me just hanging out, playing Minecraft, enjoying it. I was kind of thinking the other day, a lot of you guys, let's see, coal. Why do I have coal split up? That doesn't make sense. A lot of you guys were asking the other day about talking about texture packs, and I know I've probably went through a couple of them myself. But while we have that working, I believe it was, I can't remember his name. If I remember, I'll try to put his comment up on the screen, show you guys. But he recommended a texture pack, and I wanted to look at him real quick. And the person is called Steel Feathers, and the person that made it actually has couple different texture packs. So let's take a look at this one real quick. Okay, yeah, this is called Dandelion. This is a little too much for me. Let's see, I'll try a couple of these. Dragon Dance. Let's see what Dragon Dance looks like. I think that was one of them. Oh, that one ain't too bad. Yeah, this one don't look too bad at all. I mean, it's not like... it's actually, yeah, I could probably live with this one. But we're gonna change it. I'm just showing you guys some of the different texture packs, and you guys can, you know, put your little 2 cents down in the comments if you guys want. Feather Song, I don't think this was the actual Steel Feathers. This one doesn't look bad either. I kind of like this one because it's a little bit more mellow toned. Yeah. And take a look at the chest, crafting table, and then the furnace. Not too bad. Alright, wasn't there another one? Steel Feathers Enhanced. I believe this was the actual one that he was actually referring to. I just tried out the other ones. So, oh yeah. See, I like the way the torches look. They look like lanterns themselves. So this one isn't too bad, I don't think, either. I kind of like it. But I'll run it a little bit later. What I was thinking about doing is maybe every 5 episodes or so, maybe switch it from Faithful to, you know, a different texture pack that I might like. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. Just to change it up every once in a while. I think you guys might like that too. Alright, so what do you say we get started today? We need to get our iron ore cooking up. So let's go ahead and make us up. I'm going to just go ahead and do this because I know eventually I'm going to probably need some furnaces anyway. So I'm just going to make up a bunch of furnaces. I'm going to plop at least. I'll just plop them down. I can move them later. And we need to get that in there. Let's see, how many was that? So I probably need about, what, 5? Ooh, we're gonna need about 6. Let's see what that was. 7, sorry. We need about 7 to cook all that. Alright, get that raw beef, and let's see. Did we grab saplings? We got jungle saplings, which is great. Spruce, I want to get some spruce cooking up real quick. So we got some bones. Let's go ahead and do that real fast. Some of you guys like the mod play, some of you guys don't like default Minecraft. I completely understand. But, you know, it is what it is. I just want to play some default Minecraft. Some good old vanilla. Back in the day, I don't know if everyone's heard this story, but back in the day in Alpha, I used to have a pretty neat little world, and I still remember it to this day. I wish I still had it because I would try to just load it up and go back to it if I could. If I knew where I would be at right now, I would definitely keep it just so I could load it up and just keep building onto it because I thought it was pretty neat. Like it was back when clay was rare, more or less. It was actually kind of cool. It wasn't. There we go. Looking to see if I have any other wood. I guess I don't. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do. But it was back when clay was a little bit more rare, and man, I made me a brick house, and I was so proud of that. I don't know if you guys have ever played Alpha, but have you guys ever built a brick house in alpha, if you guys did play it, and go, wow, I'm proud of that, you know? That's what I pretty much did. And then I made my own rail system out to my mine. It was like out over the water. Basically, say for instance, it was like sitting here. I made a path from here, like out into the middle of the ocean, and then a hole that had a ladder that went down into my mine. So it was basically a rail cart that went all the way out there. I thought it was pretty cool, and that was back in alpha. I had so much fun doing that. Anyways, I was gonna grab that, but I'll let all that grow up a little bit. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna start making our village, because if you guys remember from the last episode or two, because I kind of did them one after the other, I'm planning on, oh crud, there we go. Here we go with the big trees again. I'm planning on making a village and making, or not making, how what's the best term to describe that? It's not creating villagers. I mean, technically you could say you are creating villagers, but you're, I guess, rescuing villagers from their disease of being a zombie. I guess that's just probably a little too much. Alright, so we got a little bit of spruce. I want to do some saplings. I want to do one of these. Let's throw up a jungle tree real quick, because I want to get some cocoa beans on there if they don't have any. We should be able to grow cocoa beans over here, right? That way we can make some cookies. There we go. Let's see if we can't do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. This be our cocoa tree. Yeah. Our cocoa tree. I was gonna say cocoa tree farm, but it's just cocoa tree. That's all. No need for everything else. Oh, yes. Good old Minecraft. Let's see. Well, we got enough of that. I think we'll be alright with the spruce. We don't need to worry about any of those others. Alright, so I went ahead and got some stone cooked up. Just a little bit, but probably not enough for what I wanted to do here. So let's go ahead and, I was gonna say, let me cook up some more, but I pretty much made it all into furnaces. So let's go ahead and clean up here. I'll leave some sticks on me. Leave some coal. Put the wood away. Put that away. We need to go down and do some more mining. Alright, and I'm gonna grab the rest of that. We're gonna make us another sword. Or a sword. And I think we actually might have enough to start making us up some armor. Do a chest piece. Perfect amount for armor. Plus whatever left we have cooking in our furnace. So we got a complete set of iron armor. Iron sword. It sounds like we got some zombies coming around. Zombies underneath us. Nice. Sounds like he's directly underneath us too. Yeah, well, we're about to go check that out. Let me just make up one more iron pick and then we can go. Gonna go exploring. That should be good. So he's out here somewhere. I hear you, zombie. Never dig straight down. So dig off to the side. You might be wondering, Bentley, is this even wise? Are you gonna be able to get out? I don't know. Will I? We'll find out. And I came down without any torches. I thought I had some on me. I was wrong. Alright, zombie, where are you at? I hear your skeleton friend too. Hey, what do you know? I'm good. Hey, we're good that way. Always look both ways before crossing the road. And a creep. Oh. Take care of that. Get rid of the bat. Yeah, I'm just taking care of everything. Take care of you. Come here, bat. I don't want you squeaking in my ear. Come here. Creeper. Happy days. And Joe finished. Alright, so I'm doing good. Found this nice little cave here. So what I was hoping for. Ooh, iron. That's exactly what we came down here for. So what do you guys think, like, about building this village I was telling you guys about? Have I been down here? Apparently so. This is just a little bit higher up, it looks like. So what do you guys think about the village idea? Like, trying to just build a village from scrap. And have you guys even attempted it and tried it and been successful at it? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, I think it's definitely possible. I mean, I'm almost 100% sure it's possible. Apparently, I've been that way. What, didn't I see like coal or something? Yeah, it's right there. It's just something I want to try. I think it'd be kind of neat. I want to get enough iron so I can go ahead and get me a golem started. I think the golems, if I'm not mistaken, they're not the same as the spawned-in golems, are they? Like, do they do the same, like, stuff, I guess? I thought I saw somewhere that they didn't. I don't know if they do or don't, though. You guys can always help me out with that stuff. Alright, we gotta find some more materials. I'd like to find some diamond, of course. Who wouldn't, right? Alright, let's get down here. Oh. That felt good. Alright, so we're probably gonna need a good amount of coal. Oh, and if you guys have any other cool ideas that you guys might like to see on this island, I was taking a look at it. I made a copy of the world and just flew up. I wanted to see the shape of the island. And I looked at the island and I was like, wow, this actually got some pretty neat features when you look at it from the sky, right? And it does. Actually, I'll just switch that out with the, I gotta use a stone pickup first. Save our iron for diamond or something. Anyways, a couple spots of the, did I see something green over there? Must have been my imagination. And yeah, a couple of the spots on the island I saw had some pretty neat features that would make for some pretty cool building. And that's pretty much what this series is going to be probably largely to do, except relearning everything and just going out and having fun and just chilling out. But pretty much building. I think that'll be pretty neat. I saw on that far edge of the island in episode 1 when we went out towards the water, I believe, to get that reed. Wait, isn't or sugar cane? Yeah, I was gonna see if I had any on there. But sugar cane, reed, whatever you want to call it. There was a nice little loop out there, basically, like just. Oh yeah, that's where the zombie was standing. I remember where we're at. Anyway, and I was thinking, you know what? That would be kind of cool to build a lighthouse. I was like, yeah, that'd be kind of neat. Is there another way down there? I thought I had another way down there when I, come on, break. When I was exploring this before. This is where I came from, so, like, what if we can use this waterfall to get down, right? Let's go ahead and eat before we go down there. Time for some adventure. Time for adventure. Right, we need materials, and here is all the good stuff sitting right in the open. Of course, we could just go sit in a mine shaft and just dig. What I even forgot what I call that. Strip mining in our strip mines and just trying to mine all day and little narrow hole about the size of this and just dig like that. But that's boring. I like exploring. I like the mobs. I like the adventure. Which way do I want to go? Which way do I want to go? Which way do I want to go? I'll tell you this right now, I probably shouldn't have covered up that iron. Gonna need to, friend. Alright. I didn't bring any more wood. I can't make any more torches. Bentley, you should have known better than this. Let's see if we can pick up this gold. Whoa. Just want a little bit of gold. Might make me a clock. Just gonna try and get some more iron. I don't think we really need a whole lot today. Just grab a little bit of stuff down here. Some coal, you know, just the basics. Might see if I can't find a little bit of redstone if I can get down far enough. But I'm probably gonna have to head back up just so I can get me some wood. Let's see, so the easiest way up would probably be that way. And that was another reason why I kind of wanted to come down here was... Hey, look, the zombies! Hey, well, you weren't very strong, were you, guy? I guess I could chill out by the creeper. Why'd you blow up? Your friend said... Oh, that wasn't very nice. You just shot him in the back, friend. He was your friend. Why would you do that? He bought you that bow and arrow. He said you'd love it. Now that place we really want to go, let's see. Our Y is 18, so we're not too far off from what could be diamond level. And redstone. So let's just go ahead and head back up real quick. And we need some more wood. Stupid me did not grab any. Always come prepared. So I'm gonna make me a nice little staircase to get down here easier. Booyah. That should... It's going the wrong way. That should work. We'll come back down here probably next episode or something. No, I just gotta remember my way out. I think it was this way. I think. I am lost. I'm lost without you. Okay, wait. Wait, no. I think that was right. You know, I'm pretty good with directions. A lot of you guys know this. Because right now I'm getting a little turned around. Sometimes I get turned around. Come on. You know you want her. Alright, that was that way. Alright, so let's go this way. Okay, this does not make sense. I just made a complete circle. Do I need to go this way? No, that's not the way. No, it's not the way. I know that's not a way. For a fact, I know that's not it. Maybe this is it. Trying to figure out where I went. Wait. Oh, yes. This is some way out. One way or another, this is the way out. Oh, yes. I remember this. There we go. Back on the surface. And looks like our cocos are growing. Wouldn't mind a little bit bigger jungle tree, but that's alright. Let's grab our shears out. Let's go ahead and shear up our wall here. So we're going to go from bottom to top so we get the most amount of vinage. There we go. And now we can just replant this and let it keep growing. Okay, put it on that wall. Nice. Alright, so the iron's done cooking up. Let's go ahead and put the 1, 2, 3, rest of that in there. Came up for some wood, but I think we got some cobblestone. I think we can go ahead and build some. Let's see, let's put the gold in there. We'll get the gold cooking. And I know some of you guys enjoy me building. Some of you guys think I'm a good builder. I'm not like 100% agreeing with you guys, but I'm gonna need some more spruce, I think. I knew it. I thought I said I had enough, but I don't think I do. So I'm just gonna mine this up. Mine, I mean chop down. It's Minecraft. We mine everything, even the trees we mine. It's just the way we do things around here. You know, you start adding mods in like the tree capitator and a lot of the other mods, I guess, like easy, like ways to get diamonds easier, gold and all that stuff. You start to see that, you know, wow, I really take those mods for granted. You just get to a point, and that's why I want to get back to this. It's just because of that reason right there. Just want to be able to get back to it and say, oh, look at this. This is the way it was played in the old days. And this is the way it's played now. Except without mods. Oh, Bentley, come on. Think straight. I can't, you're on my way. Alright, let's go ahead and keep grabbing these guys. I want to get all the saplings I can, that way I can keep replanting. Alright, so I'm thinking about a good stack of spruce. So we got some dark wood, and then... Alright, so let's go ahead and let that fall down. We'll let our cocoa... Let's go. Actually, I think some of our cocoa's done. I think these two are done. We'll go ahead and pick these up real quick. And then... That's the other thing we need to get started. We need to get started on our farm, too. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take out this bottom layer right here. It'll make it look a little bit more like a palm tree, I guess. We're on a beach! Oh, we got another sapling. Nice. It'll work for me. I like the jungle wood trees. You know, I kind of grown on their color, too. They don't look that bad. Alright, cool. We'll let those grow up. And... Get our spruce back out. So we pick all this stuff up. And let's get building, at least start building our house. I want to see where I want to build our house at. And the way I'm thinking is we probably want it a little bit higher than the rest. So we're on a nice high part of the island here, probably over here somewhere. And overlooking the water. Yeah. Well, see, this is, now that I remember and I'm out here, I was just now thinking and remembering about what the island looked like when I was flying above in the other world, like I said. But this makes a nice dock. I think this would make a great dock area. So I'm probably gonna have to just start building it here. I'm gonna have to leave my chickens out here and pick up every little chicken egg I can find. Because I want these guys to grow up big, and they're probably going to be our food source for a while. Besides maybe cookies and such. So I need to clear out all this. Alright, well, let's just go ahead. I think this is probably about good here. Just trying to see how close we are to the water. Yeah, I think this will be good right here. Right in this area over here. I'll probably fill this in later. But I'm thinking right here we can start our village. And I'm going to start with one building. Now, how do I want to do this? Do I want to make it look normal, or do I want to change it up a bit? 3. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and I know I didn't see this or say this in episode 2. So I figured I'd go ahead and say it at the end of episode 3 here. I just want to say thank you guys for all the great comments of the mushrooms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I am definitely probably going to be making one of those soon. Alright, we'll do 4 high. There we go. Alright, now I'm not going to make just a square house. I kind of like the bit I usually do with off the side. Let's kind of start breaking some of these up so we can get some seeds too. We're gonna need a farm for our village. I might even try to make it like their farm too. You know, they put wood all the way around it and stuff. I might wind up doing that. Alright, so we got, this would be like the front, right? That would come back. See, you'd be coming back and then probably out this way a little bit. It's like this would be our room, so let's see. 2, 3, 4. And then be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be good. And then this would be a corner, so I'm gonna mark this as a corner. Alright, so it's kind of our foundation more or less. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of the cobblestone. Let's use this wood. And we'll just kind of see if that's really what we want to do. Because when I build, it's usually a lot of trial and error. Kind of like, do I want to do it this way? If you guys saw my speed build on Tech.it, you'll know what I mean. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That's exactly how it goes. Don't like it. I'm looking at that piece of cobblestone and I'm going, yeah, that might look. I mean, we're probably going to use, oops, seed. We're probably going to use these dark planks, but probably for something else. I'm thinking at least the bottom layer stone. Like this. See, and that'll be the front of the house. This is the back, and this will be like I'll close this off, and this will be my room. I'll have my bed here, and some windows and stuff like that. So it'll be like something like that with that on top, right? I'm sitting here going and talking to myself, right? That's right, right? Where's the sun at anyway? Oh Lord, here we go. All right, well. We'll test it out. We can always change it later, but we do need to get us an actual shelter up. We can actually say, hey, look, it's our shelter. This is our home. I'll cut the door out in a little bit. Let me just get this up and going. And we're probably going to need some more cobblestone, so not really a good thing. Yep. Out of cobblestone. Door would be like right about here. That's why I try to make it odd. Yeah, it's not too bad looking so far. Kind of like it. And I'll cut the floor out. We might make it, I don't know, some kind of wood or something. I don't even know if I like that stripe or anything on there just yet. So let's go ahead and head back over here to our area while the sun goes down. We'll go head underground and get us some stuff. Ooh, look at all the chickens. It's awesome. In fact, we can go ahead and breed them. Get them breeding. I know that they like seeds now instead of wheat. Oh, this chicken's all by himself. I'm sure there's another one out there somewhere, but we'll leave him for now. We'll let him get breeding up for us. And I'm going to go ahead and end off episode 3 right here. We're going to pick up right where we left off here in just a second. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Always welcome to leave me a comment down below. Suggestions, tips, tricks, whatever you guys want to do down below. And until next time, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.